Let's go!
So there's a new Elden Ring story trailer that we should probably check out. And I might even go back and check out the previous official gameplay reveal trailer because it's already been several months and I've maybe not had it all burn into my head. So this game is getting updated very soon and I want to do another run with it. I'm also going to be looking at weapons that are present in this story trailer, much less the official gameplay trailer. And we're just going to have to guess what stats are going into those because I might want to use those at some point during that playthrough because I don't want to use some of the older weapons. I don't. I kind of want to do something completely different than what I did before. And we'll just play through it really quick, right? We'll just sort of slam through Elden Ring one more time. Just get like a lay of the land and a better understanding of how the game works. We'll probably do this sometime in, you know, probably June. We'll figure it out. Let me just look at this with thine eyes and see what we can see. Oh, shit.
Mikula the Kind spoke of the beginning. The seduction and the betrayal. An affair
Slightly scorny.
gold arose. And so too was Shadow born.
This is so Miyazaki.
What
My God.
followed was a war unseen. One that could never be put to song. A purge without grace or honor. The tyranny of Mesmer's flame.
Holy shit.
And so kindly Mikula would abandon everything.
Goddamn music.
His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. But we are not deterred. We choose to follow.
This is gonna sell so many goddamn copies.
Will you walk with us?
I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I still have them. Now they're going away. Shit, dude. Well, that did a very... Jesus. This is practically a sequel. I'm going to call it right now. I'm making early predictions. I think this is practically a sequel. I don't think we're getting Elden Ring dose. What they're giving us is 2 years later, heavily built upon the foundations of the first game, clearly, and is likely going to be like a 50 to 70 hour experience, maybe 40 to 60 hours. I really do. And why do I think it's going to be big? Because the history of FromSoft adding upon their games, from Dark Souls 1 to 2 especially, to Bloodborne, to Dark Souls 3, all of these games, when they finally get their DLC, they are not full games until their DLC comes out. Crazy part about Elden Ring is that it's a massive game by default, so adding on top of that seems almost like how can we even imagine it? Could you even imagine it? What I'm trying to say is that from our perspective right now, Elden Ring's an amazing game, one of the GOAT games, right, of all time. But our perspective a month from now is going to change. It won't even seem like it was possible to play the old Elden Ring. It won't even seem like it. The expansion of this might impact it so much based on all those aforementioned games I already talked about, where it's like, dude, how did we even play this game without this shit? Especially from the perspective of a Bloodborne fan, from Dark Souls 3 and even Dark Souls 1, and I never played Dark Souls 1 without the DLC. And for people telling me like, oh yeah, this was DLC, I'm like, what? Holy shit, dude. They really have a substantial impact on the way the game plays and feels and where it goes and what it does. All I'm saying is, hold on to your butts. If Elden Ring is your first like FromSoft game, if this is your first FromSoft game, your first mega one, get ready because this shit might blow your balls off. Reason being, FromSoft has never spent this much time making a DLC for a game. Never spent 2+ years releasing a DLC. Hold on a second. I want to go back and see the gameplay trailer again. Let me experience this one more time. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 had several. It was like 3 DLCs.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
Was it 2? What am I remembering? Something else. Maybe it's something Dark Souls 2?
Nothing more terrifying.
It was Dark Souls 2 that had 3. Yeah. So smart of them. By the way, I gotta give Bandai Namco FromSoft some credit. They released the gameplay trailer first instead of the cinematic trailer. Cinematic trailer was nice, but the gameplay trailer is like the most important. And they're like, hey, everything from this is pretty much in game. So here's what our game is actually gonna look like instead of the cinematic trailer, which is what we just saw. This was smart. This is obviously more exciting to many people, especially people that actually played Elden Ring.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
There's this dude. This lion dog dude. God damn. Poor animators. The poor animators.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so
Michaela 2.0.
of light?
I'm sorry, Melania 2.0. This shit looks so fucking cool. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Good lord. Bloodborne no jutsu? Shit.
I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Vesper's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and
That weapon
travel
looks
to the
cool.
realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Dude. I've seen this. It's just been 3 months and I forgot most of it. I've seen this. It's been a little while. Dude, holy crap, man. Again, my stance on Elden Ring was that the game was so big and daunting that I didn't have an immediate fervent desire to jump back in and play it again. The thought of jumping back into Elden Ring after a 140 to 160 hour first playthrough was kind of like, holy shit. It's sort of like, wow. I mean, I adored it. Absolutely adored it. Obviously one of the greatest games of all time, without a doubt. It is the modern day Zelda, Legend of Zelda, but it asks a lot of you for that playthrough. However, as I jump back into it now, a couple of years later, when we do fire up the playthrough again on stream, we did most things in the game. I can heavily prioritize certain things and make that experience much faster, significantly quicker, maybe even within a week. I do not have to kill everything. I don't have to do everything. We did that already, man. So maybe we can just like prioritize the good shit and go over to the main stuff.